There are things nobody tells you about being a caregiver at 19. They don't tell you about the paperwork, the insurance forms, and the appeal letters, and the prior authorization requests, and the explanation of benefits documents that explain nothing, that arrive in envelopes you learn to dread. They don't tell you how many hours you will spend on hold, listening to the same 4 bars of elevator music, while dinner burns on the stove. They don't tell you that the medical system, the one you are studying to join, the one you believe in, will feel from this side like a maze designed by someone who has never been lost. They don't tell you about the loneliness, either. My friends from high school had scattered to universities across the state, texting me photos of dorms and dining halls and first parties, their lives opening up like windows. Mine had closed, not all the way, but enough that I could feel the difference every morning when I pulled on my mother's old apron and went downstairs to start the first load. I wasn't bitter. I want to be clear about that. Bitterness would have been easier, actually. Bitterness has an energy to it, a direction. What I felt was more like gravity, a slow, constant downward pull that I had to actively resist every single hour of every single day, just to stay in the same place. My mother improved, slowly, unevenly, the way recovery always goes. 2 good days followed by 1 terrible one. A new limitation discovered just when we thought we understood all the old ones. Her speech came back almost fully. Her left hand stayed weak. She couldn't manage the heavy machines anymore, couldn't stand for more than 2 hours at a stretch, couldn't take the stairs quickly enough to manage the building on her own. So I managed it. I learned which machines were broken, and which ones worked if you kicked them in just the right spot. I learned that Mr. Antonovich on the 3rd floor always overpaid by $2 and needed someone to listen to him talk about his late wife. And that listening cost me nothing and meant everything to him. I learned to repair a dryer belt. I learned to negotiate with the parts supplier. I learned that the woman who came in every Thursday with 8 children's worth of laundry and always looked like she was one bad day from collapsing was named Gloria, and that if you asked her how she was doing and actually waited for the answer, her whole face changed. My university put me on academic probation at the end of the 2nd semester. I had missed the lab course deadline. My GPA had slipped below the threshold. I read the letter twice, folded it neatly, put it in the drawer under the register, and helped a customer with a jammed coin slot. Then I went upstairs and sat on the bathroom floor under the sticky note for a very long time. Then a girl walked into the laundromat. She was carrying a messenger bag held together with duct tape, wearing paint-stained high tops. And she was furious in that contained, precise way that suggested she had been furious for a while and had gotten very good at managing it. She sorted her laundry with the focused aggression of someone solving a problem. Whites, colors, darks. She didn't look up. I poured her a coffee from my thermos and set it on the machine next to her without saying anything. She looked up. Her eyes were dark brown and sharp, and she had paint on her left cheek, a small blue streak she clearly didn't know was there. She stared at the coffee, then at me. Then she laughed, short, surprised, like it had gotten out before she could stop it. "I'm Nadia," she said. "Layla," I said. She nodded like this was information she was filing away. She drank the coffee. She folded her laundry with the same focused precision she had sorted it with. And then she picked up her bag and left. She came back the next Tuesday, and the Tuesday after that.